Hello, everyone. Welcome to my week 5 discussion board. This week, we were asked to use one of the tools for continuous improvement. Um, I'm going to be using a mix of two tools that we were introduced to. One is Six Sigma, and the other is Kaizen, which I think are very beneficial and helpful for identifying areas that need improvement in your life, your personal life, or in an organization, and for implementing those changes. So the example I'm going to be using is of your personal life, and let's say in like your morning routine every day that you do. So first, I would suggest that you start out by defining the problem that you have with your morning routine, figuring out where the issues are and why you need to improve in that area. And I think for this situation, we're going to choose that for our morning routine, we want to, one, make sure that we make it to work or class, wherever, on time during the morning. And we also want to increase productivity throughout the day, starting with how we start off our mornings. So maybe you want to make a solution where we eat breakfast or we get up early enough that we don't feel like a zombie by the time that it's time to actually go into work and start being productive. So you want to make wake up long enough that you have time to actually wake up. Then we can try documenting the current morning routine that we have, what we do regularly before we have implemented any changes. Note what you do every morning. So maybe pick out your clothes that the morning of, brush your teeth, take a shower, whatever is in your current morning routine. And you want to see how much time you're spending on each individual task and where whatever inefficiencies you have, where they're coming from and what can be done better. You want to identify these areas of improvement. And then the third step should be mapping out the actual process. Excuse me. So you want to create a flowchart or like a process map of your morning routine, which is all the steps of your morning routine from the moment you wake up to the moment that you leave for work and actually start the day's activities. So wake up, run into the shower, whatever order you do your morning in. And then you want to try to identify the potential root causes of issues that you have in your morning routine. So go step by step through that process map and try to identify areas that you're maybe spending a little bit too much time on or that are not allowing you to be the most productive in the workday. Or anything that takes away from the crucial task of actually getting to work on time. So that could be like maybe the day before you didn't get gas in your car, so now you have to go to get gas before you go into work, or something that affects your productivity if you don't allot yourself enough time, to eat breakfast that morning. Then that's something that you can improve on, because eating breakfast is going to make you a lot more productive and just help you feel a lot more awake throughout the rest of the day, at least for some people. And then you can brainstorm solutions like those that I just said. You can see what tasks require priority, and whatever task can be taken out should be taken out, and you want to select whatever the most promising ideas are to move forward. Just one idea that you could generate, maybe you want to, the night before, lay out exactly what you're going to wear if you don't have a uniform when you go to work, so that way you reduce the time needed to get ready by picking out an outfit and just getting dressed that morning. And then you want to actually implement those changes and ideas that you have. and try to, in an organizational sense, you want to have deadlines and very specific goals that you can have so that you can measure the success or failures. And you also want to give yourself whatever resources you need to get those tasks done. And then you want to, after that, you just want to continue to monitor your progress. So you want to measure the impact of every change that you've implemented, and then also see if it's getting you to that desired result of being more productive throughout the day or just getting to work on time. And you want to identify if it's not working. You want to go back to the root causes, and you want to see where else you can improve, what additional areas of improvement you have, or see what's stopping you from still reaching your objective at that point. And yeah, I think that this is a method, both Kaizen and Six Sigma. I think that they're both methods that could be applied to your everyday life or to an organization, but that was just an example of how, a very broad example of how it could be applied to of such a general aspect of your life. So thank you, and bye-bye.